Anything else been going on with your day?
Oh no, not really. We kind of got up and I just kind of rode around trying to see what was going on with anybody, and I wasn't really finding much anybody around, and uh, neither was Rose wasn't really finding much anybody, and I was trying to catch her up a bit about what we had been sort of experiencing with the West as a whole, and
Sure, sure.
uh, the last couple of days with you and I, then me and riding around with Ivy and the whole Del Lobos thing, and just all that, all that stuff. Trying to catch her up with how they was kind of the sort of the number one enemy of the West kind of thing.
Sure, sure.
You were saying something about Froggy, but I don't believe I heard all of it.
Oh,
You say just that you wanted to make sure it was peaceful.
yes, yes. So he is apparently looking for me. A few people have mentioned this. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping it's all fine and dandy, but I don't know for sure. I know
I
generally
mean,
if
he wouldn't
someone
have
is
any reason for it.
exactly, exactly. I mean, unless he thinks I talk to law, right? Which I don't know why he would, but I'm not drawing any conclusions one way or the other. He doesn't seem like the type to lure me under false pretenses. I don't think he's quite as chicken shit as old Jasper Woods was. And in fact, I may remind him of that. And if we meet, I'm going to make sure it's either somewhere public and relatively safe or that I got backup in case things go south. But assuming that he truly does just want to talk, I figure it'd be good to update him on what I know of what the law knows, which is jack goddamn shit. And kind of go from there.
Hmm. Was law? I think last time you and I spoke about it, was law still sort of leaning towards? Well, do they still think everything was okay and that it was an accident?
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
told you about the conversation I had with Clementine and Rabbit, right?
no, no, just that I believe I want to say last time we talked about that you said something that about Rabbit was supposed to meet up with you, and then something came up, and y'all didn't end up having
Oh,
the
okay.
meetup that y'all was expecting. And,
Yeah, no, no, no. This was before all that. This was only maybe 2 weeks after Scrump died. So I met up with Clementine and Rabbit in Ansburg. And Clementine was asking me some questions about Scrump's death, and did at one point ask if he died of natural causes or not. I kind of evaded the question. She asked that and another question. I only answered the one question. I expected her to come back around and really push on it, but she didn't. She just kind of let it go. She said, "Oh, well, I guess then he just fell and hit his head. That's too bad." And basically, from what I understand, the law is fully convinced that Scrump died of natural causes. In fact, Isabella even heard a deputy correcting someone else and saying, "Oh, well, Scrump just fell off a cliff. His cancer got him, and he fell off a cliff," which is, frankly, an insane conclusion to jump to. How they somehow skipped over the autopsy or just wrote their own story, I do not know. I do not understand. It don't make no goddamn sense to me. Yeah, but the fact that no one has questioned me further, I mean, like I was telling you, everyone seems to have forgotten I'm wanted, but they also haven't questioned me any further on what happened to Scrump, nothing like that. As far as I can tell, they genuinely think the poor son of a bitch was feeling sick from his cancer, fell off his horse, and that's how he died. And the crazy part is I didn't even tell that story. They just created it themselves.
hmm, well, uh, that doesn't give those fellows that was trying to hold it over you any kind of you know, any weight.
Oh, exactly. And I'm gonna tell them that, right? That the law did question me. that I did not give them anything. They shouldn't, as far as I know, they shouldn't know anything. The problem that I do potentially run into is that Miss Clara made it clear that she feels, if nothing else, the law deserved to know the truth because they was his friends, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I just also really don't want Froggy and the rest of whatever remains of the Rude Boys coming after me. So I tried to convince her at least that we hold off for the time being, that they'll find out the truth at some point, but I would rather it at the very least not be from me, right? Maybe they get the Rude Boys in a cell and they question them until one of them cracks. That would be ideal. Then they're the only ones that are ratting, right? Then nothing comes back on me. Well, they find some other evidence. I don't know even what evidence would remain at this point, but who the hell knows? Point being, ideally, they find out some way that ain't traced back to me, and then we can put this all behind us. But at least for the time being, I sure as shit don't want to sign my name to my own death certificate.
No, and you don't think Clara said anything just in passing or something? Maybe Froggy caught wind of it, do you?
I hope not. I hope not. But here's the thing. Frankly, if that happens, that comes back to Roxanne, not me. And I don't want to actively put Roxanne in danger. Same point in time, if she ain't around, she's in the fucking wind as far as I can tell. Hasn't written me in weeks.
Yeah.
So, if something like that happened, and they confront me, I'm gonna have to tell them the truth. And say, look, his wife must have talked to someone. Right? I don't like doing, but either way, at the end of the day, Roxanne and I are in this together, even if she ain't around. So, but hopefully it don't come to that. Hopefully we're still exactly where we were that day when I left Clementine and Rabbit, and a lot of shit. And that's where I would like things to remain, at least for now.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. I could just also hear all them fellas already. Well, somebody's got to pay.
I know.
Somebody's got to answer to it. Oh, and I guess it's going to have to be you, Julius, huh?
Well, if it comes down to that, yeah, if it comes down to that, I mean, shit, of course, I'm going to defend myself and I'll do what needs to be done. And it may be inevitable that I'm in a war with these sons of bitches that Roxanne ain't going to be around to fight. But we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it.
Yeah, no, I know. It just, it seems foolish. It seems foolish that that is a fight that they want to, well, frankly, that they want to put their lives up on.
And here's the thing. I don't think they will unless the law's charging them with murder, right? And that I get, because murder is a hell of a charge. I mean, shit, that's the kind of charge that gets you marked down in the books for execution, right? If not immediately down the line. So I fully understand them being pissed about that. Frankly, if they, assuming their story is true, and it was an accident, it was truly, genuinely an accident, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world, right? I mean, that'd probably, a manslaughter charge? Maybe they would get charged with second degree, right?
Yeah, second degree, I think. Is
at most.
The charge they would
at most.
Get. Yeah,
with some understanding that this was an accident. This was not any sort of, even in the moment, intentional murder, right? Again, assuming from what they've told me is true. So, but yeah, I mean, shit, they get charged with murder, right? They get first degree or something like that. The deputies think they did it intentionally. I could see them coming after me for that. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, again, at the end of the day, I'm not jumping to any conclusions now. The other thing, too, is that last time we did talk, Roxanne, and Clara, too, for that matter, they want the full story, at least from the perspective of the Rude Boys, whatever they're going to tell me, which may be a crock of shit, right? They may just lie to me. But they want their perspective on what happened that night, which I don't know. I am drawing lines between dots that may not actually be connected. I may be giving them way too much grace based on what I saw and what they told me. Clara certainly seems to think this was intentional. The only way I'm going to have any more information, any more perspective, is having them actually tell me now that they are in a calm state of mind, right? It ain't just the heat of the moment. They just knocked a man off a cliff, right? They tell me what happened that night, and I hope that they're honest with me.
Well, didn't Ivy say she rode with them?
She did, yeah. I don't know if she was with them at the time that all this happened.
I wonder if you could just ask.
If she ain't on good terms with them, she may not know.
No, I mean if
Oh, just ask her what she
was
knows?
with them. Yeah.
I don't think she was there that night, because she would have recognized me, I feel like, if she was. They all got a real good look at me, and I said my name probably 10 times in that conversation.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, after talking with her for a bit, she's a little bit skittish, you know.
Sure. No, I'll ask her what she knows, if she knows anything. It certainly don't hurt to bring up at this point, especially since she ain't, still allied with them or nothing.
Yeah.
In fact, she might even be able to give some insight on. She might be able to give some insight on how likely they are to actually be honest here. So,
yeah,
I'll certainly bring it up with her next time I see her.
yeah, I'd be interested to hear what she said. I didn't push her on it because she was dealing with a bunch of other shit. I certainly kind of, put it in my head for, save it for later.
Sure.
A different day, different conversation, kind of a thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, I certainly hope everything goes all right with it. And again, worst case scenario, that's what it is. Best case, maybe he just wants to reach out and say, "Hey, sorry for the whole ordeal," and I hope we can do business or something. I don't. Who knows?
Yeah. Exactly. I don't want to jump to any conclusions until I know exactly what's going on. Because right now, all I know is that I wrote him. He never responded. Granted, I wrote him, I think, the day after he went to Sisika. I didn't realize at the time, but it's entirely possible that he just genuinely forgot. But all I know, the facts that I know, is that I wrote him. He did not respond, and he has asked at least 2 people or mentioned my name to 2 people. So he is looking for me right now without having written me, which I don't like. I don't like that one fucking bit, because the last time that happened was when Jasper tried to kill me and I put a machete in Jasper instead. So, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that ain't what's going on until I got more information.
Now, was that the time I saw you delivering him to the medical office in Valentine?
Yes, that is the very night.
All right.
Yep, no, he was being a little rat bastard. He was running around trying to find me to do business after months of not talking to me or nothing. The same day that Wallaby gets released from prison, like he thinks I'm some goddamn moron. So I figured, more likely than not, this is a trap, and he thinks I'm stupid as shit. So I set a reverse trap, and he walked right into it.
Well, they ain't known for being that smart,
Nope, that's for damn sure. But, that night, I caught Jasper by surprise. And I asked him, were you planning on killing me if I didn't have people here? And he said, yes, absolutely, too. I was appreciative that he was honest about it, but I told him, look, at the end of the day, I gotta send a message regardless, because I know that you ain't sparing me out of the goodness of your heart. You're enabled to act. That is the only reason that I'm not the one lying in the dirt bleeding right now. So, and I did. I cut him up, and I sent him on his way to Valentine to get him patched up.
You mighty quiet over there, Miss Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking it all in.
Yeah, I think she is.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I'm on that
I
same
see
page.
raw
I
too.
gotta eat this meat I cooked up earlier before it gets too damn cold.
No, I'm listening. I was just about to make a joke. I'm like, all right, don't upset Julius Bradshaw. Got it.
Well,
Leave
that's
on good terms if you have to.
I mean, here's the thing, right? If he had just ridden on me, right, or been honest about the fact that Wallaby had employed him or all that, right, we could have worked something else out. We truly could have. But he decided to go after me simply because he thought I was an easy target. So I had to make sure people were aware that I am not as easy of a target as he clearly thought I was.
Oh no, absolutely. I do not uh, judge you for doing what you did. I fully understand and agree.
Jokes aside, though.
And hell, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. About to say, though, all that aside, for the record, I don't know if I ever told you all this formally, but very first thing I told every single person who joined up with Club Royale was that in the event that something happens, someone decides that this life ain't for them, or they want to do something else, they want to go with another crew, whatever the hell might happen, it's no hard feelings. I respect that. Right, it's never going to be a situation like what goddamn Pavel was doing to Ivy, where he's going after her for leaving, right? Because I know a lot of crews do that, and I know, right, our situation is a little bit different. I don't think y'all even thought that of me, but I wanted to make that clear as crystal.
Oh no, man. I appreciate. I would never be a part of a outfit that would do something like that. To be honest with you, Julius.
Like, don't get me wrong. I understand the whole like trust your crew and trust the people you associate with, and that you could do anything for them. And in that instance, yeah, you would be a ride or die. But I'm sorry, like if someone wanted to walk away, so long as it was on good terms, or it just wasn't for them anymore, then there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't understand the mindset of no, like you're with us, you're with us. You can't leave ever. Like no, people change and things happen and life happens, and that's perfectly fine. But I appreciate that for sure. It some people are very, very dedicated, but I just don't quite get that.
I mean, there are some crews that are truly, leaving them is seen as the highest form of betrayal. And I do not align with that, but I can understand it. But it's certainly not something that I would ever validate or participate in.
Well, it's one thing to leave a crew, just up and leave and take whatever they give you, and just what they call an Irish goodbye. You know, no words given, everything taken, and just leave.
Mm.
That ain't right. And I can understand hard feelings. Being taken that way.
Sure.
Not a thank you, not a anything. But like Rose says, if you life happens and you change and you decide, like your friend did, that maybe this life just ain't for you no more.
Mm.
Well, that's just the way it is. Can't change nobody. You had a crew before them, and by God, if you was good enough, you're gonna have a crew after them.
Sure. And there is certainly a difference when someone is running around telling the secrets of a crew or information they know is very damaging, right? I mean, I think that's also a clearly very different situation.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean that's respect too. If you treat somebody good too, they're not going to do that kind of thing. Especially if they if they want the respect of you after. You know, if you treated them good, they're going to treat you good after. It's all about giving respect for the people you work with.
Absolutely, I agree.
It's kind of why I said that on that first day I absolutely knew that you were the man that I'd been, you know, heard stories about and been told about. That you were absolutely that man because I watched Ali just jump off the side of a wagon when Miss Rose needed help immediately. Didn't ask, just did it. And we kept riding. And we all met right back up. Didn't miss a beat. We worked like a well-oiled machine. We all knew what we had to do, and we all knew the part we had to play, and we knew the end game, and we all did it, and we were all fine. Everything worked the way it needed to work, and that was all right. Some crews wouldn't be able to do that at all. They'd fall apart immediately. That's how you know there's a problem right off the bat.
Absolutely.
Hell, I'd say 90% of crews in the crossing are like that, Julius. They just go plumb crazy. Had she just fallen off, one person would have said, "Leave her." Another person said, "Don't you dare. I'll pull my gun on you." And that's when all hell would break loose and then just would de-evolve from there. And I've seen it happen. I've heard it happen. And that's just not something I want to be a part of. Have you given any more thought to the symbol of this island? What you might call what you might call your group going forward. Uh, Now that Club Royale has sort of closed the doors.
I have been thinking about it. I like your idea of the pride of Guarma, right? But my fear is that pride can be interpreted a few different ways, right? And I don't know. That one may not be as clear cut as I would like.
Right, right.
But something in that vein, I think, maybe the exact kind of thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I was thinking about your idea for like the whole the Guam Olympics thing, and I think you actually said it perfect once when you just called it the Guam Games.
Here's the problem. Ivy Hill ran an event called the Guarma Games not 2-3 months ago.
Oh, she did.
Yes, I was very irritated because Guarma Games was the name I was going to go with, but she already used it. It's going to be too confusing. I'm going to have to come up with something different.
The International Guam Games.
Maybe. And I'm going to have to, possibly delve into some more of the history books here. I mean, that's where we had the Nueva Vida Festival. And, I mean, that is a historical Guaman tradition, right? So there might be something that I can tie in somewhere. I don't quite know yet.
That's nice. I like the that kind of you know rolls off the tongue a bit. Sounds a bit festive.
Oh yeah, I mean, Nueva Vida Festival was quite something. That was a crazy day. We ended that festival with a donkey race, but every person was armed with a machete.
What?
Yep. Miraculously, nobody died, including me, though I did suffer quite an injury. I also nearly killed poor Bailey, but it was a hell of a race.
Oh, what exactly were the rules for that? And how did the machete come into play?
I mean, the rules were race the donkey. I think we did 3 laps, and whoever makes it to the end first wins. That was about it for rules. I actually, I think I technically I would have won, but I disqualified myself because while I was chasing after Bailey, I missed one of the barrels and it did not get through the checkpoint.
Do y'all do a festival out here? What would it be called? Deus des del Muertos, Day of the Dead, anything like that? You know, they have something like that down in Mexico. You know.
Yeah, no, there is a variation of that. You know, traditions here are not quite the same as in Mexico, but there certainly are some similarities.
Okay. Because I know they do the big, you know, they always do the big sort of costume, and I know last October they was doing that big thing around the crossing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was Rose. Didn't you go over the side of a wagon or something?
Yeah. We were
That
out
day.
exploring during the blood moon.
Yeah, yeah. With that fellow from the newspaper,
Yeah.
who I cannot remember his name at all.
I got it in my telegram book.
Yeah.
I just remember part of his telegram because he would introduce it as xylophones. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
right.
like, oh my lord. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you give me some time, Julius, I'm sure I could brainstorm some ideas for things to do out here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, any ideas you have are more than welcome, right? I mean, the big ones that we want to do fight nights, we want to do poker, we want to do these, whatever I end up calling these damn Guarma games. And then, I mean, shit, any other ideas after that? I mean, it's been over a year. It might be time for another Nueva Vida festival.
I tell you what, you ought to use that castle more. Me and Miss Rose went out there, and it's that's a mighty beautiful venue out there too. I mean, even if it's just yeah, I don't know what you could use it for, but has a beautiful table and a nice you know, podium and everything for you to stand up and have people talk on it. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
well, fun story. At the Nueva Vida Festival, when I was given my title of Duke of Guarma, I was sworn in, you could say, there at that podium. We had a big, lovely dinner. We had some fireworks, and then we had a free-for-all brawl in celebration, which is one of the most Guarma moments I think I've yet to experience. I don't remember how it started. I think Bailey and I started punching each other. Next thing we knew, everybody was throwing punches.
Yeah, it's we kind of just wandered out there, and I want to see how big that place was. It's quite nice.
Oh, it is.
Very, very
It's
nice.
beautiful. I mean, it's been used for many a meeting and party and that sort of thing. I mean, shit, it was used by Edgar to trick a bunch of folks into getting shot down. You know, it has quite a history. And that's the thing, right? I mean, for me, I do not want to live in the castle. I don't want to. I'm already trying to balance that perception, right? Because I know I went by the name Jade King, and it started more as a fucking joke. Honestly, it was actually the way my old crew back in New York used to tease me. The history of my family in New York, they would always call me, King of New York, King of New York, just to fuck with me. Anyways, point being, these days, I do not consider myself a goddamn king or ruler or anything like that, right? I use the title Duke, but it's more because folk in the crossing respond to titles. They like titles. I mean, people do in general, right? As they love talking about Herbie, calling him the ambassador, right? So that's where the idea for Duke came from, right? Something for folk to refer to me as, something to give that air of authority. All that being said, I do not view myself as a king or a dictator or anything like that. I don't want to live in no goddamn castle, right? So, I mean, shit, even when we had that meeting in the compound, I did stand on that stage area, but I did not sit in the chair because I don't like that. You know, it's the kind of shit that Edgar loved to pull, and it ain't me.
Yeah, I get that at all. It sends a signal.
It does. And frankly, I think having the castle open for someone to decide they want to set up shop there is useful, right? Because if somebody comes to this island and they see everything it has to offer, and they see that castle, and they say, "Oh, I want to live in that castle. That castle, I want it to be mine," right? That tells us a lot about that kind of person, and anything, I support it, right?
Yeah. How forceful are these federales over here?
What you mean?
Well, I mean, if things were to get a little heavy-handed, would they come out in droves, you reckon, or?
Here's the thing, right? For the most part, the militia don't give a shit what happens on the island as long as the autonomy of the island is not being challenged. So people want to fight each other, they want to shoot each other up, they want to rob each other, right? Like I said, the militia don't care about that. The thing that is going to get the militia to react in a violent manner are things like trying to take over the island itself, right? Running around with a big old group of armed, violent people is going to make them think there's some sort of insurrection happening, right? That sort of thing. That will get a reaction out of them. But, I mean, shit, we've had people shooting each other at the docks. We've had people shooting each other at the castle. We've had people shooting each other all up the beach. They don't give a shit about that as long as, really, again, also we ain't have anybody who's running around harming and threatening the people here in the village, right? Any of the locals, anything like that, folk that make Guam their home, right? That's when the militia might get involved. But, other than that, it's pretty much free game.
Have you ever seen the militia ever, actively come out?
I've seen members of the militia come out. I have not seen the militia act in force myself, though I have heard a few stories at times historically where they have shut down things as necessary.
Oh, interesting.
As long as everybody plays by the rules, the way militia sees it is the sovereignty of Guam will be maintained, and y'all can do whatever the hell you want to each other. So yeah, shit, even somebody like I am not protected by the militia. Even Herbie ain't protected by the militia at the end of the day, right? Things that happen on this island are things that happen.
Did you ever get a good feel for what that orb was that Finn was?
Shit. No, I should have written Finch.
No.
I didn't even show me where it is. I've been looking. I've been trying to get more information, and I'm coming up empty-handed. It could be really any number of things. Since the only description I have is orb, right? So I'm gonna need her to show me where exactly this happened, and from there, hopefully, with Flo's help, we can figure out what this object was.
Yeah, I'd be real curious as to what it was too. I mean, the only other person I can tell you who could tell you exactly what it was oh, that oh Lord, McGavin, because he was the one that was with her.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I've been looking through the books. I've got some potential ideas, but nothing that I feel strongly enough from the very meager description I got to say, oh, this is absolutely it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, the last thing I want to do is try to perform some sort of riot or do something to fix the situation for her, and either does nothing or I make it worse, right?
Yeah, they ain't got no like hidden
What was that?
cave or anything, do they?
There's a cave, but no orb. Where the hell'd they go? Who was that person? So I'll take this moment to say, hi, Aubrey. Hi, Lil B. Soup, Horse Times. Hello, hello. Those of you guys who don't know, HEB is the best grocery chain in the world. It's Texan. And they make these cowboy cookies that are like pecans and oats and chocolate chips, and they're fucking delicious. Chaucer and Rose are gonna be like, where the hell were you? I don't want to talk about it. Wait, this is a person. Oh shit, I got cookies in my mouth. Oh. Howdy there.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we're just saying hello. I think we've met before. I'm Julius.
I don't think we have. Sam Rascal.
Sam Rascal. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Brings you all the way out here in the middle of nowhere.
You know, I'm actually from Guam. I call it my home these days.
Not many of you out here. You're the first person I've seen in days.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I was just in the crossing recently. So I just came back today, actually. There used to be a lot more of us, and a lot of them just, you know, they kind of stick to themselves these days. You know, stick their homes. It's really too bad. I'm hoping that with time we'll see more folk around the island. We'll see. What about you? What brings you out here?
I'm here just because I got nothing left there. Everybody I knew is gone, and just gonna find myself before I go back. You know, I've got no purpose, so I figured where else, better to find myself on a beach somewhere.
Fair enough. I mean, shit. Personally, and I am of course quite biased, I think Guam is a very good place for finding yourself. I'm sorry to hear about
Well,
your woes, though.
haven't found myself yet, so maybe under a few thousand grains of sand.
Well, if you'd like, I think a couple of my friends are still over by the campfire over in August Dulces. You're welcome to join us.
I may saunter on that way in a moment or so. I feel like I got some things to work out before then.
I certainly understand. Well, if we ain't over there, I'm sure we'll be around in the area somewhere. So hopefully I run into you again tonight.
All right.
Oh. Actually, appears my friends have joined me. Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey,
Actually,
Sorry.
Sam, shit, before we leave you be, you weren't running by in a yellow shirt, I think it was, earlier, were you?
No, sir. Nope.
Huh. Interesting. That's why I wandered off in the first place. Somebody was running through the sugar fields.
No, that weren't me. What do I have in my bag here? I have a black coat and a white or dark shirt.
Okay, yeah, no, ain't a
What
problem.
me?
Was more just curious. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't want no trouble. I'm here running from trouble. So, you know, if I've disturbed you guys in any way, I apologize. It's not my intention.
oh,
I'm
no.
just here just trying to find what I'm looking for and to be not found by, you know, other people. Not including yourselves, just
Oh,
unscrupulous individuals.
trust me, I understand completely. And no, I have, or we have absolutely no quarrel with you, nothing like that. Just came over to say hello, and it was, I said, even this, whoever the hell it was in yellow running by, it was more just a curiosity than really any problem with them. I, you know, can't help
You know
but be
what?
curious
I do
when
think I
someone
saw
runs by.
the person you're after. Way north of here. North of the gambling float there.
Okay.
Running around, firing a weapon at
Hold
nothing.
on. There's somebody up there. I
Hey,
just
where
saw
do you
running.
see?
I just saw somebody up there running. Julius.
Oh shit, what, near the port?
Yeah, right up this way. I'm gonna jump on this donkey see if I can
Well,
catch up with him.
shit, yeah, I guess the hunt continues then. All right, well,
All right.
it was a pleasure meeting you, and I'll see you around.
Sounds good. Likewise. I'll be here.
Shit, I'm gonna grab a donkey too. Where the hell did your donkey go, Rose?
That is a great question.
Oh, a story. I bet they are just grinding jobs. But who knows? Maybe there's a reason they're being so evasive. Actually, here, while he's looking, because he got a better look at whoever the hell that was, I'm going to see if someone's doing jobs. Yep, they are grinding jobs, for sure. Interessante. Actually, speaking of which, I need some cash. I might do this real quick. I literally have $0 in my pocket. I can't even go home until I I do this, so. Fortunately, I already have the corn and the sticks for. That poor guy was like, "Oh, I didn't mean any trouble." I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, I'm not, I'm not beefing with you, man. You're good. Is someone you know and they also try not to be recognized by you? It's possible. It is definitely possible. That would be interesting. Okay. I don't think it's that, though. It's possible. I don't know who would be on the island and not wanting to be recognized by me. Okay, I'm gonna run. Did I see somebody come back? Oh. There's
Really?
Chaucer. Yeah. Did you catch him?
Hey. No, they were so fast.
Ah,
Oh,
shit. Okay.
Shit. No, they took off. They shit, they gave chase. They was wearing a yellow looking shirt,
Okay.
and all they said, they had red hair, all right,
Uh-huh.
and it was a woman, okay. She
Okay.
had a red hair, devilish smile, and all she said was "Hill Alfred Jones." I say hello and ran off.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That is probably Georgie. What in the fuck's she
don't-
doing in Guarma?
I don't know who that is, but she sure did give a sweet little smile to me when she ran off.
Huh. Okay. Hey, can I borrow $5?
Can you borrow $5 from me? Yeah, you borrow $5.
Yes. I, hypothetically speaking, may have taken a little tumble.
Oh Lord.
And all my guns are at the
Lord.
bottom of the goddamn
Oh my.
mines.
Oh
That's
my
why I need
God.
$5. I'm gonna turn $5 into
Yeah.
$175, and it's not even gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
a
no,
trick like it was with old Ed. Thank you. Let me take care of that, and then I swear to God, I'm gonna hunt Georgie down in the jungle. That's what we're doing tonight. Now,
All right.
be right back. So was somebody trying to not be seen by me? What the hell is Georgie doing on Guarma? We are gonna hunt her down. For sure. $175 will be all we need for our hunting supplies.
You found who you're looking for?
I found out who it is I'm looking for, but where they are is another question entirely. It's an old
So
friend,
where did
actually,
you,
ironically enough.
What? Go ahead.
I was saying that it's an old friend of mine, ironically enough, so I don't know if she's playing a game or what's going on, but anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Where would I find myself one of those trusty steeds you've been rattling around on?
Oh, yeah. So there are two enclosures where they tend to keep the donkeys. One by Aguas Dulces, that main town, kind of right by the port, and one actually in that pen that was right behind the chair you were sitting at. So those are the two, and kind of depends if someone's out running around with a donkey. There may not be one there presently, but you keep checking back, you'll find one.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Oh, I won't disturb you any longer. I'll get back to doing my thing.
Yeah, no, I'll see you around. I'm gonna try to track down this friend of mine, figure out why the hell she's running from me. A big fire happened here 10 hours ago. Interesting. Someone was on the island 10 hours ago doing shit. That would have been what, like 2 p.m.? Okay. So I just need the meat. Oh no, that was all 5 of my dollars. I need more dollars. Chaucer, I need more dollars. Chaucer, you around? I need $1. God damn it. All right. Can I have like
bro.
2 more dollars?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Wait, never mind. I'm all right. I got enough for what I need. My $3 tip came in. No, never mind. I need $2. Wait, I lied. I need $2 more.
All right.
Oh, I cannot see that. Here, why don't you just put it in my pockets?
All right.
That's more than $2. That is perfect. Okay.
That's all right.
All right. Well, do you two want to come with me to the restaurant by the poker tables?
Yeah, we'll go.
Keep an eye out for Miss Georgie on the way. I'm planning once I get myself some money, I'm gonna buy a rope and some binoculars. I'm gonna hunt her down.
What the hell?
She clearly, she knows that I'm here, and she even gave a message for me to Chaucer, but she deliberately ran away without even saying hello. So yes, I'm gonna hunt her down, and I'm gonna find out why she is playing with my heart like this. So keep an eye out for red hair and a yellow shirt.
Got it.
I don't know if Chaucer can hear me from there. Then, whoop! Sorry. Was she riding a donkey, Chaucer?
No, she was not.
She
Though
outran
did
you
mention something-
on foot without a donkey.
Yeah, well, yeah.
God
She
damn.
did mention something about lemon. Pick lemons or something. You wanna pick lemons?
Okay. Shit, maybe we should divert then and go by the lemon fields before I do this job.
Well, if you ain't got no lasso, that's gonna be an issue, won't it?
I have a lasso.
Oh, there you go.
And binoculars.
Look at Rose coming in
Oh,
with the
god
clutch.
damn. Okay, now we are cooking with fire. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, here, no, you can even keep the binoculars. I'll just make sure I got a rope in case we do find her.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe this is just since we all on donkeys, maybe we just mini Club Royale. You know,
Oh, I like that.
we ain't looking for bank, we're looking for people, and you know, we ain't looking to hurt nobody. We're just looking to chastise them.
Exactly. I'm gonna capture her and chastise her for not saying hello properly.
Club Royale Junior. Or Club Royale Light.
Make sure they don't completely lose me. I don't even have a gun. I can't fire to show them. Oh, ow. Oh, they didn't see that. We can hide our shame. They didn't see that happen. They know where the lemon fields are, I hope. We're not running too far, right? No, not even close. Man, I don't even have a gun where I can fire off a shot for him. Oh well. Yeah, I don't see them at all. Hopefully they just ran onto the lemon fields. Woman's boot print heading north. Nice. That was left very recently. Where the hell did they go? I don't want to... I mean, I do want to leave them. So we're headed north, looking for details. Should you go to the general store? Is that the path we can take the donkey down? I don't trust it. Nope. As I say that, we faceplant. No! Again? No! No! I said that wasn't a good path and I should have listened to myself. I mean, I don't even care at this point. I'm not losing anything. It's more just our Chaucer and Rose gonna find me. I got fucking launched. It wasn't even close. Well, I'll sleep well tonight. I have a weird fear of random things flying out of nowhere and hitting me on the head. Ever since I played Hitchhiker's Guide, text adventure where a flying brick from your demolished house will kill you if you don't do the right thing. Oh god, yeah, no, Yak, it's scary. This whole experience caused me to, do some research on like falling objects, and yeah, people are killed by falling objects every year. It's usually from construction sites. So if you're walking in a city, look up and look for like construction sites and avoid them if you see them, because that's when you're most realistically gonna get hit with something. If you're gonna get hit with something. But yeah, no, it was a whole thing. Cop said I couldn't press charges because no one witnessed the object falling, which is an insane thing to say, especially since the hotel was able to figure it out. I think the hotel was worried that I was going to sue them, so they covered all my medical bills and stuff, which was nice at least. But I was like, I don't care enough to go through all of that shit, especially with the cops like trying to insist that there's nothing I can legally do. It's like, this is not a fight that is worth it to me. And if I'd met with a lawyer and they were like, oh yeah, we have a clear-cut case where you can make a bunch of money, sure, whatever. But yeah, that was after that they bolted down all the windows for that side of the hotel that faced over that balcony, because frankly, and that's why my work was actually very upset on my behalf, which was sweet. I mean, they might have also been scared I was going to sue them, but they had been telling the hotel for months that they need to do something about those windows, because what people would do is they would like throw cigarettes out them and shit like that. So they'd have like lit cigarettes falling into the audience. And the hotel was just like not doing anything about it. And they they definitely did something after I got hit with the fucking bottle. Julius looking sad and defeated. Yeah, yeah. Oh, when I fell the first time, I fell in the fucking mines in Gorma. So there was no retrieving me. It was literally impossible. You know, I've never actually seen the original Notebook, G-Pat. Just don't care to. I'm not a rom-com person at all. I do like romantic dramas sometimes. And like, and deal with like romance and comedy in the same film, but like most rom-coms, ugh, not for me. I guess Notebook is a romantic drama, isn't it? It's just like a bullshit one. Sorry if there's any Notebook fans in here. Oh yes, Punch Drunk Love. I mean, PTA is always an exception. I will love anything Paul Thomas Anderson does. I don't know that Punch Drunk Love is quite a comedy though. It's definitely got comedic elements for sure. Be an interesting debate. I wonder if poor Rose and Chaucer logged out. They might have. I just thought I didn't come back. Sad Julius. We didn't get to catch Georgie. We don't get to see our friends. What a day. What a day. Footprints still leading north. Those were just left. Is she still around? Motherfucker. Hold on. We're gonna look for. We're gonna put on our we're gonna put on this outfit. The hat off. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna hunt down Georgie like this. Footprint's still leading north. Just keep heading directly north. They found bees and are all having a laugh? Probably. And I have no tools. I don't see anyone. Okay. Actually, that's a fun question. Favorite Paul Thomas Anderson film? I think mine might be Phantom Thread. But I would have to think about it. No money, no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off. Magnolia. Oh, Magnolia is a good pick. Oh, Boogie Nights too. I do love Boogie Nights. You know, Boogie Nights recently. GM on the sand and a rogue lemon. God damn it. So she's definitely. She has a bunch of small simple castle kicked over. Who's RPing building sand castles and then someone else is RPing kicking them over? That's so mean. Okay, where's Georgie? I'm gonna beat the shit out of Georgie when we find her. Wait, I need water, and I don't have time to go back and get water. Wait. Let's get stew. Perfect. There's stew right here. Just watch everybody logged off for the night. It's just me alone on the island like a crazy person. That would be very Julius coded right now. Oh, thank God I had enough money for a stew. If we see any frogs or crabs, we're going to have to kick them and take them for money. She's remarkably patient, waiting to be found. You say that, but you know how many times Roxanne's been like, I'll see you later, and then disappears forever? A lot. She's remarkably patient when she cares enough to be found. I'll put it that way. Wait, what's this? Hastily. Damn, you're slow. Keep up, Alfred. She's fucking... I was sitting down for a long time, okay? Boogie Nights hasn't one take shots that are just chef's kiss. Yes, absolutely. Boogie Nights was recently on a list I saw from Letterboxd of like the best movies made about making movies. And I definitely agree. Babylon also got some love on that list, as it deserves. You see any other clues? Did she go all the way to the North Island? Did I pass a note? Meta, whatever. Wait. A dead boar and some bloody footprints. Motherfucker. Oh, that one? Oh, this is, I'm pretty sure, just, yeah, this is the bungalow note.
Oh! Jesus.
Well, how you doing?
Oh, man, I'm all right.
Hypothetically speaking, I may need more money again at some point.
Yeah. All right.
I had a little bit of a donkey accident, okay?
Yeah, we've all had donkey accidents.
So, did y'all find her?
No.
She's
Though,
left a bunch of clues for me, including a freaking note.
Oh, what'd the note say?
It said, "Damn, you're slow, Alfred. Keep up."
Oh, shit. Have you been to the farthest northern part of this island?
Yes, I have.
I ain't never been past that big old arch over here. I ain't never been past that, and shit, there's some really nice places over there.
It is beautiful. But hey, let's go. I want to see if I can find her if she's still around. I mean, she might have given up on me, but let's see.
Well,
I mean, she clearly killed a boar not far from here.
Oh, really? There was all sorts of things over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, wait, hold
Look
on.
at this. See?
Well, there was all sorts of things over here when I was over there. And I just left. Like, suitcases bursting with our things, all sorts of stuff.
She's got a suitcase scattered around. That's weird.
Yeah, cigarette butts. I saw all kinds of things. A guitar. It's a real cool place over here. I gotta show Miss Rose all this over here. I really had no clue all this was over here. I didn't know how far I was gonna keep going.
Yeah, this island is huge. I mean, shit, this is just the part that we can get to on this side of the mountains.
Yeah, I'll show you. Well, I was going a lot faster before my donkey decided it wanted to leave me.
Oh, yep, that happens.
But I was just following the coastline over here. And I was finding all kinds of shit. But yeah, this place over here, man, this place is beautiful.
Yeah, I like this place quite a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
you find the Sears tent in the treehouse down that way?
Yeah, I did. That place is beautiful.
Okay, wait. So where'd you find this stuff?
Oh yeah. So we got to keep going because it was still a bit of ways down here. Like I said, I was following the coastline. I actually thought I might see her.
She's probably hiding in some goddamn bush waiting to make fun of me.
Probably. I mean, she could just jump out at some point. Although I looked in a lot of these tents, I didn't see nobody, but who knows? Yeah. Did you look in this little hut over here, this little house?
I haven't been up this far yet.
Yeah, look in this house, man. It's full of shit. All kinds of shit left from her.
Ginger hair. Yeah, yep, that definitely could be her. Yep, there's yellow items. So she's been on the island for a little while. Interesting. What the hell brings her all the way out here?
The cigarette butts up
Nope,
here.
yep.
Says, yeah.
GM Georgie Meadows. That's probably her guitar.
Yeah.
Several cigarettes. Wait, these look new.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last thing I
okay.
saw from her.
Well, shit. Well, either she was waiting around here for me to show up. Or wait, who's that? Who's that? Is that Rose?
No, Rose ain't over here.
No,
I bet that's her. That's her. She's trying to get away. Trying to sneak.
No, that ain't her. Howdy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hello. Good, how are you?
Oh, quite all right. Sorry, Julius Bradshaw.
Didn't hear you.
No,
Oh,
you're all right.
Julius. We met in Coulter last week.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, remind me your name.
Oh, it's Desmond.
Desmond. Okay, yeah. Sorry, we were looking for a friend of mine and thought maybe you were her for a moment, but clearly not.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I just came from the North Island. I didn't see anyone there.
Okay. Well, shit. I mean, it seems like she's been staying at that little, hut by the beach, so she might still be around here somewhere. I guess we'll keep looking. But were you the one who left the note for Herbie?
No, that was not me.
Interesting. Okay, I guess somebody else staying on the North Island who left a note for Herbie over by the hotels. I was just curious who it was.
Well, I know Michael lives on the North Island as well.
It wasn't Michael. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. The note was signed with a goddamn G. It's Georgie.
Oh, yeah, I met Georgie earlier today. Yeah, she was around.
Yeah, okay, okay. Well, she's the one I'm looking for, so I don't know where the hell she snuck off to, but let's see if I can find her.
Oh, all right. Well, good luck in your search, and sorry I didn't hear you until the last second.
No, you're quite all right. You just staying here temporarily, or what brings you to the island?
Yeah, I came with some friends earlier today. Alabaster, Miss Eva Adams, Freddie Foster. But they hadn't been to the island yet, so I figured I would show them around.
Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Well, that's lovely. Hopefully, I mean, are they still staying? I mean, hopefully I'll run into them.
Yeah, they should be here at least until tomorrow. I mean, all of them have since gone to bed. I'm still the only one up, but yeah, they should be here at least until tomorrow. I'm here until Saturday.
Okay, marvelous, marvelous. Well, hopefully I'll run into them tomorrow then, and, well, shit, it's good to see so many faces on the island these days.
Yeah, good to see you again as well.
All right, Desmond, well, I will not keep you, and I'll be going through the jungle seeing if I can find Miss Georgie, but it was good seeing you.
Yeah, nice seeing you as well, and good luck with your search.
Thank you, thank you.
You too have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All
See,
right.
the North Island. How do you get over to the North Island there?
There is a boat launch. Here, assuming that she didn't just run off into the jungle somewhere, if she kept going north after she was done smoking, then she might have gone all the way to the North Island. So it can't hurt to look, since I don't see any other clues around the hut here.
Well, see, I ran into her again. I mean, it's been a while. It was right before Miss Rose decided she was gonna go ahead and lay down.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been a minute or two. So then I decided to make my way out this way, see if I couldn't find you.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. She might have gotten tired of waiting while I was sitting on the side of a cliff. Yeah, I don't see anything else around here. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I didn't see anybody come this way, and I've been the only one this way. So I venture to say I'm the only one who's come this way in a bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if she came out this way before you and then ran off somewhere.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. Like I said, I was tempted to not even turn the bend past all the poker tables and everything, because I didn't think there was really nothing else out there past that. And then, lo and behold, I did. And sure enough, there was.
Well, shit, let's go to the boat launch, see if we see anything on the way.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else. Don't look like anything's been
When I
disturbed.
came through here, I didn't see anything.
Well, we can at least take the boat over and take a look just in case. Oh, yeah, see, it ain't a bad trip over here. Just a little rowboat.
No, it ain't. Yeah. Huh.
So I guess Desmond and his friends are staying up here, which is also where Michael Lynch stays when he's on the island. But Michael Lynch, I know, said he had some sort of injury he was recovering from, so I don't know if he's around right now.
Well, but I did see Michael Lynch a bit early, the other day. So I don't know if
Oh,
you
the other
recovered
day.
from.
Wait. Since
Yeah,
after this weekend.
with I- with Ivy. Yeah, when he was robbing the bank or robbing the general store.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing he's recovering from is a full pocket.
This is a beautiful little spot. I
Yeah,
just
it
forget, I
is.
don't come up here too often. It's also fun if you
poker table over here.
if you come in here, there's a nice still. Honestly, you could put blackjack up here.
Yeah, they ought to. Seriously, like it wouldn't be awful. I mean, get a little secondary poker table, tournament outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, I ain't seen
I
any
don't even play
signs of
poker.
ain't seen any signs that Georgia's been through here. She probably is somewhere not too far from that place you're staying at.
Yeah, it could be.
This is also a great view too.
Oh Jesus! Hey, what's that ship out there?
Well, that ship has crashed. It's been there as long as I've known.
Huh?
We can go over to it. There's a lot of stuff around
Anything
here.
on?
And nothing terribly exciting. Chaucer! God damn it, I don't have a gun to signal. Chaucer! Chaucer! Where the hell did he go? Chaucer! What in the hell? I'm too goddamn fast. I lost him already. Oh, shit. Chaucer. How did I lose him? Chaucer. I'm too sneaky. Chaucer. What in the hell? Chaucer. He fall somewhere? Chaucer. Chaucer. Shit, you know what? While I'm here, pick the 10 damn corn. Need for the job. Chaucer. I need to teach Tosser about the goddamn Guarma telegrams. I.e. shooting into the air. I don't know where the hell he is. Chaucer! Now let's not run off the edge again. Chaucer! Ain't no way he tried to do this on his own. He doesn't like heights. Chaucer! 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 You go over to the boat on his own? Chaucer! 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 Ooh! Chaucer! Can you buy a gun anywhere on Guarma? Yeah, there. Hey, there you are.
Yeah, I found a full-on skeleton over here.
Uh-huh. All sorts of crazy shit in the North Island.
Yeah. So, oh, there's another one. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Fella lost his head.
Yep. Look at those prison straps, too. Some sort of prison transport
Yeah.
that must have crash landed here at some point. Yeah, that guy's dead, too.
Yeah. Huh. Seems like if I was one of them Jolly Rogers gangs,
This
seems
one.
like I'd want to hide out over here.
They may, honestly. I don't know where specifically they stay. Yeah, there's so many dead. Look at it. There's like 10 of them dead.
Yeah. I believe they operate out of Rhodes,
Jolly Rogers?
believe it or not. Yeah, Rhodes or Blackwater.
It makes sense you want to stay near a port. I'm surprised they don't use the islands on Flatiron. I like that spot. Oh, shit. Yeah, shit, Joss, there's more bodies on the boat, too. I forgot about that.
No shit.
Uh-huh. But yeah, there's a gunsmith on the port. You can buy some, like, basic guns. Nothing good. Yeah, see, I mean, ain't nothing terribly exciting, but it's still cool.
Yeah, it is. Huh. Damn. Stack of books. Reckon that's a little house over there? That just a bunch of trees
What do you mean?
out in the distance over there. See him?
I'm not sure. Get back to shore and see if we can get over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need a coffee when we get back. Hey, definitely gonna need a cup of coffee when we get back to Aguas
Yeah, I know.
Dulces.
I was thinking. Yeah. I was thinking that too.
Oh no, we can't get that far. It's a little too rocky. I don't think
I think
is
it's
that a
just a bush.
building? Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah, I think it's just a bush, like an overgrown bush or something.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. I do really like this bonfire area too. It's real nice.
Yeah, I gotta say, I didn't realize all this was out here.
Uh-huh.
I really didn't.
Guama has all sorts of secrets.
Yeah, it does.
There's also a nice little meeting spot.
Yeah. I just realized there was something up there too.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to remember if there's another way, another path up. We can get back on the rocks over this way. Actually, let's go this way because we got to go up the long path the other way.
Yeah.
Nope, can't climb up that. Too steep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love this bridge. It's rickety as shit, but gets the job done.
Whew, yeah. See that again. Tell you what, you get the right gust of wind through here, though. This bridge is coming down. Get
You
a
know,
hurricane or something.
I was gonna say it's already survived a hurricane, so at least for the time being, it seems all right. But yeah, it's a nice little tent too. Quite the view. Also, you can see the arch. You can almost see the castle even from here, especially you got binoculars.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
Outhouse with the naked lady. I love it. Stack of books and newspapers. And then one more vista with cages. So yes, you got a nice little outhouse over that way, and then here you got some goddamn cages.
Damn. That's just mean.
I mean,
As soon
so,
as
you
that
know,
ocean water hits, you're going to have a lot of people scrambling to get up here.
exactly. You make him, think about what they done.
Yeah, this is like a backward Sissica, ain't
Yeah, exactly.
it? You know what I mean? Like Law got Siska, everybody else got Guama.
Speaking of which, talking about law and all that, I haven't had much movement on 10-ton gang, but I did decide what I want to do with them.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'm going to give them a choice. They can come to Guama and be put to trial for what they did to Damascus. And if they refuse to pick a time and a date for this trial to happen, then, well, things are going to be a lot uglier for them in the crossing. But if they agree, they come here of their own volition, I will personally guarantee they all walk away alive. At least as a, show of thanks, appreciation for them actually coming to face justice for what they did.
Now, who's even left to come to trial for something like that?
Well, ideally, I'd managed to wrangle Herbie and Delilah back around. We'll see about that. It's definitely Morgan, some of the West Coast folk. And, I mean, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, anybody from the party would be invited to attend so they wish, right? So we just make it a general invite for anybody in the island, and then anyone else who may be invested in the future Guama. It's also why I feel comfortable promising that they ain't gonna be killed over this, because, I mean, one, that seems like that'd be an unreasonable punishment, all things considered. And,
Yeah.
two, I mean, besides really Herbie and a few other locals, there ain't a lot of people who were terribly close to Damascus personally, right? This is more about the fact that they acted against someone in the militia, somebody they knew was from Guama.
But I mean, weren't it Chompy the one who kind of did all of it, or no?
That's the problem. Nobody seems to really know. I mean, it'd be easy to, pin it all on him, considering the poor son of a bitch is dead. But, like I said, I mean, you know how it is, right? You agree to something if you want the one who pulled the trigger, blew up the dynamite in this case. You still played a part.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, still takes everybody else to agree,
Like I said, this is all just what ifs at this point, because I don't even have a way of finding them or getting in contact with them right now.
Let's say I do.
Or you got information from some of them.
Let's say I got information on all of them.
Wait, no shit. You got more than just Ed's list of names.
Oh yeah.
God damn, you've been holding out on me.
Well, you said you needed it more recently, so I figured it was something you was gonna get to when you got to it.
Hey, fair enough, fair enough. It hasn't like they've been my top priority by any stretch.
Yeah. And I tell you, it's gonna come way of Bunty. I had talked to her about it a while back, and she was friends with Chompy. She was friends with quite a few of 10 tons. So.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
wait. I think you did mention that, and I said I didn't know if I want to get her mixed up in things in case
Yeah.
things do get a little
Yeah.
ugly. Yeah, I don't want her feeling responsible for it.
But I think Well, I think if you explain the situation, and you explain the meaning behind it, she'll understand. She ain't unreasonable. That's the good thing about Bunty. She can put reason before friendship sometimes, especially when it comes to, well, losing a loved one or anything of that matter. You know.
Wait, what the hell's that?
Wait, what?
That was
Signs
not
of
here when
frantic.
we got here, right?
No.
Son of a bitch, she's around. We're gonna find
Somewhere.
her. My stamina's so low, I can't even fight her properly now. It's okay. It won't be a fair fight. I'll be a jerk. Uh-oh. Am I stuck on loading? Sometimes this happens. I have to relog. Yeah. Can I... Am I stuck? Oh, God. Okay, we're good. So she must have been hiding out on that goddamn island somewhere.
The island that we was just on.
Uh-huh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Bought a notebook just to make notes to taunt you with. This is a great game. You're not very good, though. Oh, I'm gonna kill her. Do you think she went back to her camp?
Oh, it's possible. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Wait. South. Okay, footprints heading southwest. I'm going. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her when I find her. Oh, howdy.
Ready again?
Seems
Did
like
you find your friend?
well, it seems like she found me. Rather, she's leaving more notes to taunt me. So I'm sure I'll find her soon enough. Thank you, though.
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I must have missed her again. Didn't see anyone coming from
She is
the opposite
sneaky.
way, so
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. You have a good night then. I'm sure I'll see you around.
yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Like, why are you wearing this? You got that mask on. So, we're back at her house. Where's she staying? Nothing new. So she just run back down the beach? Shit, where's Chaucer? Well, she ain't at the damn house she's staying at, but I did find more footprints.
Where was they leading? Where was they leading then?
Southwest down the beach.
Yeah, that's the ones I just saw.
Yeah, I think she, I don't know, she might be heading back towards Aguas Dulces unless I see more prints somewhere. Let's go look.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where the boar was.
You know?
Hope I didn't run right past a clue. I didn't see anything though.
No, I didn't see anything either. I've been keeping an eye open.
Wait,
You
wait,
hear that?
yeah, yeah. Where's that from?
Sounded like it was from behind us.
Yeah,
Wrong.
kind of did to me too.
Oh,
That's
shooting.
close. Where the hell is that
That was-
from?
this way. They shot right at my foot.
Oh shit! Yep, I see. It's coming from up there. Up there.
Up there. Julius, up here.
Yep. I don't think there's a way up here. We let's go this way. Where the hell is she? Poor Joss is gonna get lost again. Towards the fortune tent. Chaucer! Chaucer! She's going towards the fortune teller's tent. Chaucer! Chaucer, can you hear me? You poor bastard. Chaucer! Chaucer, I'm going! I can't wait! Gotta find her. Fucking kill her. He'll see the prints. He'll figure it out. Hopefully he remembers where the fortune teller's tent is. Oh, I ran past it, shit. Where the hell is she? Her yellow shirt, red hair, yellow shirt, red hair. Probably just left me another damn clue somewhere. Yep. Towards the shrine. Oh, oh, we're close, we're close. Poor Chaucer's so left in the dust. I don't think he even knows where the shrine is. Do I even remember where the shrine is? I'm all jazzed. Not paying attention where I'm running. There we go. God damn it. First deposit. No, that was an hour ago. What? No. Are these old clues? No. Don't tell me I found old clues. These are from an hour ago. I mean, that one's definitely an hour ago. So she left all these clues that we missed. Or I missed, at least. I mean, here's the thing. We know that she was around at one point because she was freaking firing the gunshots. Where did the one that was here go? See that's newer than the one towards the shrine. Doesn't make any damn sense. Where is she? There's gotta be a clue that I'm missing. She was up there, and then she did shrine to the fortune teller, and then she did fortune teller to the shrine, but then the shrine detail is old. So where is she? I spent all night doing this. There's no other detail I missed, right? No, I am not a puzzle nerd at all. Ironically. I do not consider myself very good at puzzles. Where else? I mean, she might be at the tree house? I don't know where else she would be nearby. I mean, the fortune teller to the shrine is a pretty straight line. I didn't see any clues on the way. I didn't see any more notes. What was that? I'm not good with directional audio. I hate directional audio. I think it was this way. Treehouse? I will throw her off the side of the treehouse if she's up here. Oh no, that's further away. Was that towards the shore? I hate directional audio. I don't process sounds well. Back at the house? Maybe. That first gunshot sounded too close by, though. Fuck. What the fuck? And maybe as she looped back to her house. Maybe that little thing up there. She's probably watching me the entire time, but I keep thinking, like, I'm gonna catch her, like, binocularing me, you know? But I haven't yet. I also have no binoculars or tools to assist me. Bastard. Yeah, all I have is corn. I have corn and 525. I'm gonna rob her of $5 so I can finish my job. I don't think she's back here. I mean, I guess we'll double check just in case. Julius down his luck lately? Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't think she was back here. She was somewhere close to the fortune teller's tent. Meanwhile, Chaucer's dead in the mine. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Poor Chaucer, I abandoned him so hard. I've been ditching him all night. Intentionally and unintentionally. Oh, Chaucer's great. Chaucer's such a great addition for this Julius arc. I really don't know where she is. Hiding in here somewhere with the dynamite now. I'm gonna pick up cards since I can't find her. Change title to Crazed Man with No Tools. Changes goose wildly in the jungle for hours. Exactly. That's Julius in a nutshell right now. I wonder if this was the orb that they broke. They RP'd breaking. We'll definitely come up with some cool story if that's the one. That would make sense. What, baby? What's up, Chibi Dog? What's up, Chibi? Okay, what the hell are we gonna do now? I literally don't know where she is. The clue said towards the shrine, and I went towards the shrine. Is that clue old yet? Because that's what I understand. Why this clue is not as old as the other clue. Yeah, because I see that's still under an hour. But the shrine clue is at an hour, which means that the shrine clue was left first. It was left a while ago. So there's something I'm missing between here and the shrine, I think. Like, that's the only thing that makes any... Hey. Only thing that makes any sense to me. There's a clue somewhere that I'm missing. I'm like running past a note or something. But I don't see any notes. Let's take it slow. See, I don't see any notes. Any of the trees. Can we kill this iguana? Nice. Yep, and that's definitely an older clue. Oh, wait. Hey, that's not an actual note, right? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Rumstain note. Oh, this is the hobos. Fellers, after a long day of thinking and drinking, I've come to the realization that my business with Pastor McKinnon ain't finished. He and I got to have that one last meeting before I am ready to move on. If I can do this, then I am ready for whatever trials and tribulations lie ahead. I'm heading back to the mainland briefly. I know where he lived and the towns he liked to preach. Shouldn't take too long to find him. I can only pray that I am the same feller when I return. There's something's I got to do on my own. I hope y'all can understand. I hope y'all accept whatever version of me comes back in him. Booze. Ezekiel Malachi. That was one of the hobos that left that note. But no note from Georgie. Okay, I hear the gunshot. I don't know where the gunshot's coming from. Yeah, I don't got shit. I don't got shit. I checked the treehouse. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking where else she even might be in this area. Here's the thing. If I caught sight of her, I could probably tail her. But I literally haven't even seen her. Oh boy. Almost ate shit. So I don't even know, like... I can only follow her at this point with auditory clues, since the physical clues seem to go in a circle. And unless there's a physical clue I missed somewhere. Yeah, she wouldn't be where she's already been. I would think so too, but I don't know where the hell she is. Oh, she's absolutely tracking me, which is why I'm half tempted to just be like, fuck it, I'm sitting down. I don't know where Chaucer went. I don't know where she is. I have nothing but 825 to my name. I don't even have enough money to finish the fucking job yet. I got shit. Just cry out in the open. Pockets full of corn and a dead lizard. That's the name of my band. Pocket full of corn and a dead lizard. Just like decide not to play her game, just run back to Aguas Dolces. Like, you find me now. How far the Jade King has fallen, I know, I know. I'm still most salty about the notebook, honestly. Like, recreating the guns is annoying and expensive, but it's not, like, that difficult to do. Restarting the, start leaving clues, that's not a bad idea. It's like, now you chase me if you want to find me. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Rude ass snake. Okay. Go back to the fortune teller's tent. Leave her note. Leave her clues there. I mean, the tree house made the most sense to me, but she's definitely not up there unless I like. No, because we heard a gunshot while we were up here. She clearly isn't here. Well, she snuck up there after. Is that corn in your pocket? Are you just happy not to fall off a cliff for a third time? Exactly. If I just wait here for her, look for her. I wish I had binoculars. This actually isn't a bad idea just to wait up here. What if we leave her a clue? Directing her to the treehouse. Only winning moves to not play. Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, there's a freaking note. Watching you run around is great fun. Catch you at the mana fields. You fucker. We're gonna murder her. We're gonna murder her. God damn it. She's like down here. Could have beat the shit out of her. And where's Chaucer? What happened to poor Chaucer? Poor Chaucer got lost again. Aww. You know, she's kind of screwing herself, though, because she's going to have to go back and pick up every single one of these notes. I'm not picking them up for her. She's going to have to make the trip all the way around the island to pick up all these notes. This man has any energy left to fight. Just watch while you waiting to be rescued? No. Super, I think she was leaving clues all up the beach while I was waiting to be rescued. based on the time frame when they were being left, yeah, she was leaving clues while we were sitting here talking about movies. It doesn't have to be a fair fight. I just have to catch her unaware. Tackle her down. Maybe not unaware. I might be too ambitious, but at least not preparing for me to beat the shit out of her. Let her come with a steep punishment on Korma. Bet she has an opinion on challengers? Probably. I'm pretty damn good at tracking people when I have eyes on them, but that's the problem, is getting eyes on her in the first place. Like when I chase Scrump all the way from freaking Ansburg to Big Valley. I wish I had binoculars so bad. Should there be another note at the banana fields? I know. I know. Whoa, there's somebody there. There's somebody there. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you, Desmond? Oh shit. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you are not Desmond. Sorry, howdy.
I'm not. As you said, oh, sorry. No, I'm not Desmond. I'm Sven.
Sven, nice to meet you, Julius.
Julius, I recognise that name. Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, are you one of Desmond's friends? Are you? What brings you to the island?
I am trying to find something of mine. I think it's been cast away into the waters.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Here's what it is.
Yeah. Sure, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you want me to keep an eye out for it, or
No, I think it's gone. That, you know what? Fair enough.
I gotcha.
That's what it is.
Yep, that,
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, actually. I believe she's taunting me. She's been running me in circles all damn night. I think she's at the banana fields now.
Your friend is taunting you?
Yes. I think she's playing a game.
A game? Interesting. Well, I saw some unusual tracks. Like that away, so I guess, yeah, maybe it is banana fields.
Well, I will certainly be on the lookout for him.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Hope you find them.
Thank you. Well, shit, you staying on the island for a while, or you just visiting?
I don't know right now. I do love the sun, and I do love Guarma, so I might be staying for maybe a day or two, honestly. Either pop in, check with the locals and such.
Sure. All right, well, wonderful. I'm gonna see if I can track down this friend before she leaves me any more goddamn taunting notes. But it's nice meeting you, Sven.
Nice meeting you too.
Hey, hopefully I'll see you around later.
Yeah, sounds good. Goodbye.
This is so much fun. There's so many random people. This is why I have to come to Gorma more often, because there's like random people out and about. Like, we just met Sven. And Sven's looking for something of theirs, and then Desmond, and like, yeah, I don't know. It's, we ran into that guy Sam earlier. So that's 3 random people who we just happened to find now that we're actually on Gorma. So, yeah, we gotta be on Gorma more often. Okay, so this is Bailey's. Wonder if she left any clue around Bailey's. She would, of course, have no idea that Julius and Bailey have any connection, but no, don't say anything. God, it's already 2:20 in the morning. She's wearing bright fucking yellow. She should be easy to spot. Okay, there's the banana fields. I'm not gonna just like barrel in. I want to try see if I can spot anything before we go in. Like somewhere she might be watching me from. Wait, there's people. there she is. I think. Can't quite see. It looks like Chaucer's chasing her. Hold on. We gotta be sneaky. That is her. Chaucer's chasing somebody. I think that is her. Okay. I got this. Oh yeah, that's gotta be her. Chaucer's right on her tail. Okay, as long as we keep eyes on her. Now we are the fucking apex predator. We just gotta keep eyes on her. I wish I had like music going for the mood. I have no mood music going. She might have already spotted me. I'm not being super subtle. Where's she going? Where is she going? Okay. Oh. No, she stopped. Oh, she might have spotted me then. Okay. Nope, keep eyes, keep eyes. Okay. She's going up. Okay, she's going this way. And try to cut her off. Lost visual. It's not good. Oh, wait, no, there she is. There she is. Okay.
What do you think? You tell me first.
You have to put it right here. Right.
Oh, you gonna beat me up? Ow, fuck. Ow! What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh no. Oh no.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, R.I.P. I guess throw him over the side.
Well, that's it. You know, it was great.
Yeah.
You're so
You had a good
mad that I
run,
caught you off guard. This is what I get, huh? Kicked me in the damn head.
Long enough? Jesus! We were leaving notes saying that I kidnapped Chaucer and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a point where it seemed like your clues were going in circles. I saw
Well,
some.
that's because you were going in circles at one point.
Well, I saw some footprints from the Sears tent going to the damn shrine, and then I saw, the red hair at the shrine, and then nothing.
Well, maybe you just didn't look hard enough.
Clearly not.
You didn't hear the gunfire?
Well, I
from
heard the gunfire. Chaucer, if I confess something to you, you keep this between us, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, just between me and you.
I have a thing, a weakness, if you will, where I have significant trouble determining the direction sounds come from.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
that's good to know.
Yeah, I don't like that reaction.
Sounds like that's gonna be used against you later.
I'm
I ain't
sure
gonna
it
use
will. Yeah, I heard the gunshots. I tried to go in the direction I thought they were in, but clearly I was incorrect.
Yeah. I'd say you was a bit off.
God damn it. Well,
Did Joseph found me like 3 times before you found me?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
Well, yeah. I was I was having a good bit of fun with it.
Every time I'd be like, where is he?
Yeah, I still surprised you in the end there, though, so I got that going for me.
Did you, though? You're the one on your ass on the floor.
I mean, she got a point.
No. Now I want to. Did you know that I was chasing you as well all the way up that hill?
No, I genuinely don't fucking
See?
idea.
Yeah, see, there you go. I got that victory going for me.
It wasn't until I heard the sudden footsteps whipped around and saw something green coming towards me that I started panicking. Good fucking God. Do you know what's even more embarrassing?
Yeah,
I have
what?
a note here, but realistically, I shouldn't place more than 5 down, and now where I put all 5.
I was thinking about that. Yep, you're going to have to go pick up all your litter all around Gorma. Remember where you put all of them.
Shit.
Well, I mean, you could always hope for the best, and I guess I'd say the best. Really rainy weather.
I'm sorry. Alright, did you find them all?
I found, I think 3.
Oh fuck.
I found the one
So
on
there's 2 you didn't find.
the tree, yeah, by the beach. I found the one by the boat, and then the one at the fortune teller's tent.
Fuck. I have so many I have to go get now. Fuck.
Hey, I did meet a fellow named Sven, though, on the way looking for you, so, I guess you introduced me to somebody new. Yeah, no, I was looking for you when I met this fellow on the way.
Oh, okay. Ooh, well that's fun. Was he nice?
Yeah, no, he seemed sweet.
Well, there you go. So it wasn't all, absolutely not worth your time at all. How are you feeling? You're alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Christ almighty.
Okay.
I did stop and get something for you, Julius. I thought maybe you could use it.
Yeah, what's that?
Because of here, hold on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I thought all the hard work you was doing, you deserve a little bit of something. And I know you don't have any money anymore either,
Hey,
so you
hey.
weren't exactly going to be running
I
out.
have
You weren't-
$8.25. Thank you. I might have dropped it down a hole in a mine shaft today. I've had a day.
Oh, Julius.
Yep. When I
You
have
mean
to.
That one big hole in
Yep. And then I had a donkey accident, and then I got kicked in the head by
Oh,
someone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But hey, I have 10 ears of corn, 5
There you
tarot
go.
cards, and a bowl of stew, and $8.25. I'm doing great.
The Julius
Here, here,
Bradshaw.
take this.
I'm extra mad that I lost Rose's rope I was going to tie you up with, and now I can't even do that.
That's
what
okay.
What the
if you
hell
wanna-
you giving me $45?
Because I feel bad for you.
Oh,
Oh, don't feel
damn
bad for
it.
him. I gave him 8, and I think he lost that.
Yeah, I did. That's why
Yeah,
I lost
yeah.
the $8 and the rope and the cornmeal
Yeah.
that I prepared and the sticks. So, yep.
Oosh. How do you think you're gonna be okay to get back down?
Oh yeah, no, I'll be fine. Well, that's why I was trying to get all those ingredients because I was gonna make some kebabs for the restaurant and make a little money that way.
Ah.
And yeah, and then I got flung off a donkey and lost the rope and the $8 that Chaucer gave me.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's going really well for you.
Yeah, no, it's been a great night.
Yeah. What's really funny is the fact that he put it together when I came back and told him that you had escaped me and I was on a donkey, and he kind of came back and said, "Hold on, you were on a donkey, and she escaped you by foot?" And I said, "Oh yeah, she was fast."
I am fast.
Yeah, no, you very. I mean, obviously we couldn't catch her.
I mean, I eventually caught her.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
She also technically ran circles around you and caught me 3 times.
Yeah, I'm just glad I got one up on you at the end. I'll take that victory.
That is fair. I totally understand, and I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, no, it's good to see you too. It's been a long time. I think the last time you saw me was when I was getting arrested in Valentine.
Yes. No, I saw you once before that. I think it was in Blackwater? I think I just very briefly walked past you and said hi. That was about it. Hi.
Well, damn. How do y'all know each other?
Well, I'll let him tell that one actually.
Well, when I first came to the crossing, I was going by Alfred Jones, and Miss Foley was calling herself Nicolette Jones, and we was posing as this married couple. We were really on the run from some work back in New York that went very poorly. I met Miss Georgie, and did we meet at the poker table, or was that just part of that night? I forget. Which came
we met at
first?
the poker table.
Okay, yeah. I was hanging out, playing poker, that sort of thing. But we met at the poker table. We went on a little adventure up north in the Grizzlies, and yeah. And then, of course, I was later outed as the Jade King Grand Bank Robber, all that, and things kicked off with Summers, and things changed. But yeah, no, she was one of my first friends when I was pretending to be a mild-mannered, well-behaved civilian.
I was pretending to be the exact same thing. So, we have that in common.
There you go. That didn't last too long for both of y'all, then, did it?
Well, it is nice to see you.
It's
I was
nice to
talking
see
to
you
Herbie
too.
today.
Are you
He said
kidding
that
me?
you're here a lot.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I have not seen him in weeks. Of course,
Let
you
me tell
show
you right
up
now,
and he
Herbie's
shows
looking
up.
Good. He's been wandering around this island. He's been wandering up and down mountains, and it shows. I barely recognized him. I thought he was somebody else.
I get it. I put on a lot of muscle living in this place too.
Mm-hmm.
But, seriously, though, I haven't seen him in weeks and weeks and weeks, and he gonna fucking kill that man.
Apparently, you're gonna fucking kill me too. So that seems to be a trend with you.
Yeah, everybody's getting under my skin today. What the hell? I mean, here's the thing. I set up an entire giant event this past weekend. I'll have you know, had a bunch of Saints Crossing's Most Wanted on a train, having a party. Law didn't catch wind of it, as far as I'm aware, and we all came over to Guarma, and Herbie couldn't even show his face then.
It's very sad.
He's a bastard, that's what it is.
Well, don't you feel free to tell him that and see what happens.
Well, damn.
I think Herbie would just laugh at me if I called him a bastard.
I think that he would tear you to shreds. Is what he would do.
I guarantee me, him, and Delilah have said worse to each other.
Oh, Delilah, I met her. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I met her a while ago now. I met her out towards Van fucking Horn.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. How's she?
Well, good as far as I know, but it's been a while since I've seen her. I mean, shit, I think the last time I saw her was also the last time I saw Herbie.
Huh. Yeah, I decided to come over and pay him a visit, say hi. He's one of the few friendly faces that I still remember around here.
Mm. Shit, what have you been up to?
Oh, God. Where do I begin? Went through some interesting phases in my life. Some good, some bad.
Sure.
Ended up basically removing myself from said scenario, even though it was painful, to say the least. And then had a wonderful change in lifestyle, and now I receive letters from the love of my life every so often, where I am constantly afraid that he is going to fucking die, and there'll be nothing I can do. Then I decided to come here and basically just be away from the crossing, but still be within, relative arm's reach.
Sure. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a time, but I'm here now, and I'm very much enjoying it. So.
Good, I'm glad. It's been real nice seeing so many people on the island tonight. I mean, shit, I was just telling Charles earlier how I'm trying to spend more and more time over here now that I've got some things in motion, and, well, tonight is just validating that for me. I mean, I came over here thinking maybe it would just be Rose, Charles, and I sitting around the fire chatting all night, and we've had plenty of surprises.
Yeah, I ran into... Shit, what's their name? I know this. Clementine. I ran into Clementine Winwood today.
Clementine's here, okay.
Yep. Their hair is a lot, but they're doing good from what I could tell. Then a whole bunch of other people. It was quite overwhelming actually. It was like a whole group of like 8 people all hanging out together near the gambling den. And I basically was like, yeah, I don't know people and I don't want to talk, so I'm going to go and take my merry ass to bed. Goodbye. But there was a fucking shit ton of them.
Yeah, that might have been Desmond and his friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
He said he had a
the
group.
one fella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was there one fellow there with an eye patch that you could recall?
Yes, actually, yes, there was.
Yeah, then that was Desmond and his group then.
Apparently, a lot of them were first timers to the island.
Yeah, there was also these 2. I don't know how old they were. They seemed young. I think they were brothers. That they wanted me to teach them how to fight, and then they proceeded to beat each other up on the beach in front of me. It was a time. I was like, wow, it feels like Valentine is just right here.
I was going to ask, are they from Butcher's Creek or something? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I felt like Valentine had come to visit. I was shocked.
Maybe they was brother cousins or something, you know?
Oh no! I fucking hope not.
Well, you never know, you know.
So is it just you two here at the moment?
We got Rose as well, but she already laid her head down for the night.
Ah. Well, it is nice to see you. Do you feel capable of walking down the mountain?
Yeah,
We can push you.
I can
We
walk.
can push you if you know, if
You
don't
will
feel
push
like
me. You won't push me.
I'll roll you down. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Right onto the rock.
That was not intentional.
I gave you a stew. All right, just for that. Hold on, just for that. Let's see if I can still.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass, Coulson. Beat his ass.
Where's he going?
I saw you hat over here. I thought I was gonna try to get it.
Wait, whose hat? Yeah, ain't in my hat. I think that's George's old hat.
That's actually Herbie's hat. I stole
Oh,
it.
even better.
No, I got my hat back.
I haven't been up here in a minute.
They don't got coffee up here, do they?
Nah, not up here. I mean, there's some at the general store, but
I have cocaine gum if you want it.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Fella tried to sell me cornbread and cocaine the other day. I wasn't really into that combination.
Ew, sounds awful.
Yeah. Yeah, it really wasn't.
And dry.
Yeah, very dry. I mean, you know, like it's gonna mess your sinuses up first of all. Then it's gonna go and mess your throat up. You know, it just don't sound like a good combo to me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, it keep you up all night too.
Ew. Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, not in that mood.
No. No. Do you want cocaine gum, Julius?
you know, I'm actually feeling rejuvenated after you kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah, good.
I'm so glad I could assist.
You got the adrenaline pumping, I guess. I got a second wind. That's the word.
Shit out of me. Start selling it as like a spa or something.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of like Swedish massages that are a bit like that. So that
Oh,
don't
really?
surprise me. Yeah.
What the hell are they doing a Swedish massage?
Well, they beat the shit out of you.
And a happy ending, clearly.
They do?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna start saying, yeah, I do Swedish massages. Damn good at it too.
Come out bruised.
People might have interesting takeaways from that. Oh, shit. Chaucer hates heights. As we're halfway down, I realize that.
I'm good. Oh, no, I'm fine. Fine. Everything's all right. Everything's all good.
Do you want to go before me, or do you want me to go first?
It's a much better view if you go before me. Thank you.
I did realize that this was probably a cruel way to go down.
This is the last time I heard somebody say that they were absolutely doing that.
What? I'm just trying to, trying to maneuver going down. Calm. Just calm.
Gives you something to focus on.
Yeah, because I don't want to look. I don't want to look at the ground like that.
That's fair.
That ground is not my friend.
Once you get to where I am, Chaucer, watch your step. There's a bear trap. It ain't sprung or nothing, or ain't set up, but it's still gonna hurt if you step on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great.
I'm right here.
So heights and bear trap at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's two great things. Welcome to Gorma. I'm right here. You're good.
All right. Step 2, step 3. All right.
There you go.
Oh yeah. All right. I got something to focus on.
Okay. Jump for the trap. Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Did I miss some? Where'd they go? What? Where did they go? Did they stop climbing down? Oh no, there they are.
I mean, he said something about the bear
Oh,
trap.
there he is.
Oh, where is he?
Yeah, no, I'm right here.
He needs to change his clothes. Change your clothes.
I can take the damn poncho off.
There you go. I can at least see you without the, I can see your suspenders and everything. I can't see you when you got all them rags on you.
That's kind of the point, right?
No, yeah, that's the point, but not right now. I was more worried you fell again, and I was going to have to loan you $8,
No, I'm only okay. The mine was a situation where I knew I shouldn't sprint through that mine, and I did anyways. I was being dumb. The real danger is me being on a donkey. If I ain't on a donkey, I'm pretty damn safe. On a donkey, nobody's safe.
Well, I mean, everybody likes to be on ass every once in a while,
Exactly, and I am a danger to myself and everybody around me when I'm on an ass.
Yeah, well, it happened.
It absolutely does.
Why don't you just square off asses?
Yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
fun. I can't help myself.
That's also a good
Sometimes the most fun things come with consequences.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I mean, I can think of a few things, though I'm going to keep them in my brain. My mouth sometimes says shit I shouldn't say,
In fact,
Why? Because I'm a lady?
No, hell no. Because I ain't stupid.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna let you know right now, I can almost guarantee you that anything you think is terrible, I've probably heard worse.
Well, I mean, I ain't going to get in a contest with you about it. I believe you probably have heard some pretty heinous things.
I most certainly have. Some of it from my own mouth.
No, you ain't going to be hearing it from this one.
well, I was going to say, frankly, I'm not sure there's anything I do enjoy that don't have consequences.
Oh, go on, list them.
Well, I mean, we start with robbing banks.
Well, that ain't even
Do you
the
know,
funnest
I've
thing.
never, ever robbed a bank. I've been there for bank robberies.
That,
Hell, I've been a hostage in bank robberies. Hell, I even patched somebody up after they blew off their arm during a robbery.
What
But
did you even do then?
That's a great question.
Yeah, it
Chaucer.
is. Come on then.
I have done almost every single job in the crossing at some point, I think.
I don't know if that's
I have never really been able to settle on one thing. I think the only thing I haven't done is being a
Careful.
reporter or
All right.
oh yeah, and working with trains. I've never worked with trains.
All right.
Now, reporter, I can kind of understand. There's a lot of riding and all that, but man, I do love the trains. I think in perhaps another life where I was a little bit more calm, I was a conductor. They know it's much more fun to ride the trains and rob them.
I mean, I don't know. They ain't gonna let him be a conductor, not anymore.
Hey, I think I burned that bridge a very long time ago.
And
What
jumped off
did you
it.
do?
I mean, well, between hijacking trains and, renting trains and then using them to get away from bank robberies and all sorts of things like that.
Oh
Yeah, no,
my God.
ain't no way they're going to let me drive a train.
Okay, well, you did this to yourself.
That he did.
You are the consequences of your own actions.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
But to answer your question, Chaucer, nowadays I play guitar, I sing in bars from time to time, and I draw, and that's about it.
So you looking to spice things back up again? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm hearing. I'm
The
hearing-
last time that I
hearing
did
you.
crime, Chaucer, was a very, very long time ago.
Well, there's always now is always a good time to start back up again. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Are you listening to this charmer back here? He's trying to,
I
sweet
am.
talk the snake back out.
In fact, I'll have you know, he started an organization. Chaucer, you want to tell her about this organization you're starting?
Which one?
It is a little crew by the name of Chaucer's Angels.
Oh,
I need to leave.
no,
I need
it's
to leave.
good. Hold on, it's a good organization,
Uh-huh.
You would be. Well, now, in all honesty, you'd be actually very good for it. You have the right acumen for it.
What is the acumen? Tell me what the acumen is.
Well, your
Tell
personality.
me what the acumen is, Joseph.
Yeah, your personality seems to be a good fit, and I'd say you're definitely charming. for
Both
sure.
personalities or just one?
If you got multiple, I'd say let's put them all to the test. Let's
Oh
run
yeah,
through
I've
that.
got one in the front, one in the back, and then one on top.
Well,
you
that's the
you
best.
name it.
Yeah, well, those are all the best candidates. In my book, the more you got, the better situated you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. No, you seem to have the right look for everything.
And what is it exactly that these angels do?
Well, see, I would find certain jobs that I could put together with other like-minded ladies like yourself, and you would have specialties, and then you would go in and you would use your charms and your wit and your natural acumen on banks, trains, perhaps unknown people who are easily lured in by their own stupidity, right? And you would remove the burden of the money that they have, perhaps weapons or whatever is burdening their pocketbooks, and you would walk away. That's it.
I see.
You hear that, Georgia? You are the perfect honeypot.
No. Hold on.
I will hurt you. I will hurt you.
I never
Chaucer, I don't
Yeah, yeah.
necessarily know if I fit the demographic. I may be hot, pretty, and have a nice bod, but
Oh, hold on. I didn't give all those compliments now.
listen, I gave them to myself. You didn't need to. But
It's good then. It's good then that you have such a good self view of yourself. You know?
yeah, I'm great. But
That's good.
I
can
will
agree with
say
that,
that
especially from my understanding.
I will say that I don't necessarily think I'm the charming type.
Oh, I disagree. I think there's much to be found in your charm.
I'm more of the I'll punch you in the head if you say anything that I don't like type.
Yeah, that's I find that charming.
I don't know if there are people who will find that charming.
Well, should they be available around? I'm sure it's the right people for the right job kind of thing. Ain't that what you always say, Julius? Right people for the right job.
Absolutely. You find everybody work that they are specialized in, and everybody benefits.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to this. Chaucer's trying to sweeten the honey pot.
Oh, you don't have to sweeten the pot that's already too sweet.
You're a flatterer, I'll give you that.
Oh no, ma'am, I don't flatter those that don't need flattering. You seem to have all the flattering that is available.
Well, Chaucer, I'm honored that you would consider me to be one of your angels, but
Hold on, was that an air quote?
I would never, sir.
Oh, that sounded very genuine, Chaucer.
I'm gonna have to reassess everything, but I will tell you that you would have an open invitation.
So I can kind of come and go willy-nilly type thing.
Oh yeah, you'd be like a main feature of it. You just should you feel the need to be a breeze, you could breeze in and breathe out.
I see. Well, Chaucer, what if I tell you that I put that life behind me a very long time ago?
Well, I would say it would sadden many heart.
Well,
Julius, I am learning from you.
Yeah.
You realize it or not?
Well, I'll tell you this. My significant other, I don't think would necessarily approve of something along those lines.
That is very unfortunate.
That is.
It
unfortunate.
is.
They should always support you in the things that you want to explore.
Oh, he does. Don't get me
try.
wrong.
Yeah. Well, they should. Then maybe y'all should sit down and talk about it.
Okay, I'll have a chat to him about it, see what he says.
Chaucer's very invested in what you two are exploring.
He ain't law. Is
He really is. Did you just try and headbutt me?
Oh!
That was
Hey!
that weren't me. That was a ghost.
It took you so
I don't know. That was like a 5-minute fall. I was really trying to catch myself and I failed.
I've seen people do that when they get real drunk and they try to walk away, but they can't exactly walk.
Oh my god!
She really hit you back there, Julie.
Yeah, that was
Right in the back of the knees. Oh,
yeah, it
god
missed me
damn
and
it.
they went straight for you. Oh my god. Alright, let me put some stuff away, hold on.
Actually, yeah, I need to turn this corn into more cornmeal after losing the last batch. We gotta clip that later. That was great. Oh, there's my last 10 sticks. Oops. No! What have I done? I didn't mean to. Is it outside? Yep.
They got a little water spot I could refill
Oh.
my canteen and stuff.
Yeah. Let me put this back inside my hotel room and I'll show you.
Yeah, no, take your time. I was just curious.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the first time I've seen you with something that ain't yellow.
Do you know I was wearing what was I wearing? I was wearing a red shirt the other day, and I went up and I spoke to somebody, and they knew me, but because I wasn't wearing a yellow shirt, they were like, "That's not her." I had to literally be like, "It is me. I promise. I'm not lying. It's just because I'm not wearing a yellow shirt."
Oh, Chaucer, over this way.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
So, there is that river kind of to the south. That is fresh water. You can always refill there. But there's also a nice little sink right around this way.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, especially right here by the fire.
Yeah, it does.
And now we have come truly full circle, Chaucer.
Yep. Yes, we have.
I'm
Now
just,
we
you
gotta
know,
play the game of,
yeah, I'm just $500 poor. Never mind how much money it's going to take to find my damn guns again. Hire some militia members to go look for it. So,
Holy shit! You lost $500.
oh yeah, $500 cash, and yeah, like I said, probably gonna be at least a couple thousand to convince some militia member to find those guns. And the notebook, I'm
my
also
God.
really irritated about. I'm gonna have to write down all that shit all over again. Everything else,
Lord, I was gonna ask you
whatever I
about
can
that.
replace. But the notebook's real annoying, and then having to pay to have my guns found is gonna be real annoying. But
Hey, look, I just bought a brand new notebook. Do you want one?
no, it's fine. I'm gonna go down to Sanity and get one of the big fancy ones.
Ah, fair enough. I think I need.
The bright news is that $500 really ain't the end of the world for me.
You say that?
Are
that's
you
bad
bragging
news?
about how much money?
No,
you
I
have?
said the bright
Yeah,
news.
come on.
Yeah, absolutely, I am.
Oh, gotcha.
I love this game. Georgie, guess how much money I have in my bank account right now? Legal tender.
$50,000.
No. As I have legal tenders, I have paid off all of
I'm
my
no
debts.
longer interested.
Oh, come on. Guess again.
I got a better game for you. I got
50,000 or bust.
Definitely ain't $50,000.
I don't know. 10,000?
Nope.
20?
If you add all three numbers you've guessed so far,
30.
no, all three numbers, add them together.
80.
$80,000.
All right, handsome over. I'll rob you right now.
Right now, I have the $45 you handed me.
I will take a gun, I will press it to your fucking forehead, and I will press it all the way on the fucking trip home.
That right there. That right there is angel energy. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Give me some of them fucking cash.
You see there? And I knew it. I saw it right there. Ma'am.
You know what's the scary part?
This is it.
Chaucer, have I told you how much I have invested in wagons? Like the actual purchasing the wagons?
No, and I don't want to hear it because I'm sure you have maxed it out in every way you can. Because I know you, and I know that is exactly the kind of thing you do.
I do have one smaller wagon, the very first wagon I bought. I've considered replacing it, but I do have some sort of sentimental attachment to that wagon, so I don't know if I'll replace it. But here's some scary numbers. And mind you, I was in debt for a long time because of all the crime I was doing. So I started about $10,000 in debt, maybe somewhere around there, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I've invested $60,000 in wagons.
Oh, Lord.
I was going to drop dramatically to the floor, but realized my dress might catch fire. But just imagine I did.
Yeah, no, that ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you talk about the gems and other assets. Point is yeah, I have been working very hard for a very long time to get things prepared for Gorma. And now I have plenty of cash to better this island and make things happen.
Yes, you do. If you stop falling down crevasses.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What exactly is it that you plan? By the way, did you guys just see that man take off on a donkey, or was that just me?
That is... I think it's... it could be Sven. It's either Sven or Desmond. They both kind of look the same from a distance.
Okay. Well, regardless, what exactly are you going to be spending all this cash on in Guarma?
I mean, all sorts of things, you know. I want to be paying people for work, paying people for deliveries. I mean, shit. I'll have you know, I have a very much criminal bank robber set of friends who plan on bringing me crates of wheat to feed the people of Guarma. So, you know, there's some good happening.
That is very good, actually. Okay.
I won't pretend
What's the catch?
Yeah, I was going to say, I won't pretend it's all above board and something that the sheriff's department's going to be happy with. But, you know, yeah, I'm bringing some business and commerce to this place is the goal.
But
what?
no, she still was waiting for the but, I think.
I don't think there's a but.
No?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think she wants to hear the angle.
I mean, I would, but at the same time, I have been around long enough to relatively know his type and know that he's the kind of person who wants to keep things as close to his chest as possible until the very last second when he will do a massive grand reveal that it was his master plan all along and that we should all be in awe of him, how clever he is.
No. Nothing like
I
that.
nailed that.
hold on.
I hit that nail so fucking hard on the head that he doesn't know what to do with himself right
Hey,
Are you
Fluffalump,
talking
thank you for
about
the raid.
This Julius Bradshaw?
It
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
it ain't like that. No, I've done plenty of those.
When he was getting
surprise.
arrested in Valentine,
Oh,
he
God.
made a big old show of it. You know, he like stepped in, he like wandered over, and then put his hands in the air and was like, "It's me, Julius Bradshaw." He had like 500 guns pointed on him. The whole sheriff's department was there, and he was going, "Yeah, arrest me. Hi, Georgie."
That
As
is
I
pretty
got
much
on
how
my
it
horse
happened.
and yeah, as I got on my horse and rode off, being like, "You're on your own, pal."
Well, they don't even remember him. Apparently, he couldn't get arrested if
yes.
he walked up to him. And he has.
Wait, she say she's dating a deputy or some shit?
Who?
Aren't you dating somebody? You saying you're all worried about your significant other and all this? God damn it.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
Wait, you dating a deputy?
I'm actually dating a deputy marshal.
Oh well, you should probably leave him.
Listen, all right, I am dating a deputy marshal, yes, but I am also somebody who I very much take secrets and things that people tell me in confidence to my grave. It is something that I hold myself to, so...
Fair
Well,
enough.
that's
Well,
good.
to be, this isn't even necessarily something that really needs to be in confidence. I just don't want the game spoiled before these... I don't want to say idiots. They ain't idiots. They're just busy. Anyways.
I think that you think that anybody that's not you is almost an idiot.
That is
except for
that
maybe
is
a
not
handful of
true.
People.
Well, that might be true.
Yeah, there you go. So.
There's definitely plenty of people I don't think are idiots, but so here, get this, Georgie. Me and my friends robbed a bank a few weeks ago, right? Not only did we rob a bank, we made a real big show of it. You know, that's when we rented the train and we commandeered the train, and then, you know, we telegrammed our friend who was a deputy who used to run with us, but it turned his life around. We telegrammed him and made him respond to the bank robbery, and there was this big old chase. They were following the train. We stopped the train. We jump off a bridge. We get away, so on and so forth, right? Point is, they knew the entire time, right? At least me. I very much knew it was Julius Bradshaw. I had my face showing all that stuff. I was talking back and forth with the deputies. There was no question that I robbed this bank, right? No question. Well, somehow, the entire sheriff's department seems to have gotten collective amnesia and forgotten that I robbed this bank, or somehow not realized that I have not served a single damn day in a jail cell for what I've done. You know,
You want me to remind them for you?
No, I don't. That's the point. They got to figure it out on their own. Eventually, someone's going to look at some damn paperwork and realize that I'm still wanted. They have to. It has got to be a matter of time. But right now, it is so fascinating. Because first I thought maybe it was just coincidence, right? There are a lot of deputies who didn't recognize me. You know, there's been so many new hires. I have been, you could say, dormant for a while until this recent bank job. So I could see a lot of these deputies, they don't know my face. They don't know who the hell I am. Makes sense. But here's the thing. I've had multiple deputies. I've had multiple sheriffs recognize me, identify me by name, say hello. Some even, we had a conversation with Sheriff Chevrolet in Armadillo for 45 minutes, and she never once questioned whether I was wanted or not. So I don't know how this is happening. It's honestly baffling to me, but
You're just disappointed that nobody's chasing you.
I don't understand it. I don't get how apparently everyone has forgotten that I'm wanted and nobody's making me serve my time. It's
You
insane.
Julius Bradshaw, you crave somebody chasing you. Or you need to have an object of your desire. You do. You need to have something that you can focus all of your energy into and run circles around. I fucking... You know what? I respect it in my own way. But you can see why I played with you today. You were a fucking madman. You were losing your mind. I was watching you run backwards and forwards at one point. You see what I mean, Joseph? You see what I mean?
No, I understand. I think I complimented. I said something yesterday to Julius about the fact that I felt like he always needed to have something to keep his mind going. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just
Regardless.
I guess happened to sniff out that in me, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I have been around a very long time. I have met lawmen, criminals, civilians, and every other thing in between, you name it. I feel as though at this point, I'm pretty good at being able to figure people out now.
It ain't bad, Julius. It ain't bad. It just some folks have to be preoccupied. They gotta always keep the mind in motion. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's how they work things out. That's all right.
Sure.
For example, I am obnoxious and I need to be right all the time. I know this about myself.
Always
There
good
you
to
go.
be self-aware.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I'm a little all too self-aware. I think it's one of my probably worst traits. But regardless, sometimes I just wish I was a easy breezy idiot from Valentine where there was just nothing going on and it was just living in the moment and not thinking about anything.
Oh, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I don't believe that. I don't believe you ever dreamed of wanting that ever.
Sometimes I do.
No,
But right
I
now,
think
no.
I think you would try it with one toe in, and then you wouldn't have it. You don't seem the type.
I like him. You should keep him.
Yeah, no, he's a good one.
Well, regardless, this has been absolutely wonderful. But I am going to take my very tired and very weighed down body to bed.
Yeah, no, I think I'm about at that point as well. But
But, Chaucer, it has been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Oh yeah, no, the pleasure was all mine. Trust me, it's all on my end. And that invitation is always open to you, just so you know. Always open.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah. You do that.
I don't think Julius will want me, working in his general vicinity because I would give him too much shit the entire time, but...
Oh, he would love it. Are you kidding me? He would absolutely love it.
Maybe. And to you, Mr. Bradshaw, it is a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I had fun. I hope you did too, and I'm going to go and sleep.
Oh, I did have a good time. Thank you. It was a good night. Certainly a lot brighter than me falling down goddamn mine shafts.
Yeah, try not to do that anymore.
Yep.
Turned
yep.
it around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good night, gents.
Yeah, good night. Good night.
All right. Well, I am gonna head back to the church, get some sleep.
Yeah.
You
All right, man. I'm gonna probably kick it next to this fire here and
okay.
Eh,
There's also, if you want, there's some shelter in here too.
Oh. Oh, there is. All right.
It's a community center. Yeah, I mean, there ain't like a proper bed here or nothing. I mean, you could just walk to one of the tents if you want as well, but I mean, it ain't the worst place to sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably end up just hanging next to the fire and probably just getting a little shut eye there.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe talk to these fellas, and I don't know. I'll probably be around, tomorrow and
Okay.
see how things are going then.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, no, the militia members always have interesting stories. But
I'm sure they do.
yeah, I'm probably staying on Guarma tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back to the crossing, maybe not. I don't really know. So I mean, depending on how long y'all want to stay, maybe we meet up tomorrow late, or if not, I'll probably see you back in the crossing on Friday.
All right, man. Either way, I'll see you soon enough.
Okay, well, you get some good sleep then.
All right.
We'll talk soon.
All right, man. Yeah, you too. You too. Take care, Julius.
Do we want to do the job real
How you
quick
fellas doing, man?
before we finish? The job? Oh, There he is, Sven.
Howdy.
Hey, I'm headed to sleep, Sven. But if you're around tomorrow, or maybe we'll see each other.
Sounds wonderful.
Hey, you take
Have
care.
a wonderful sit. You too.
That was chaos in my adrenaline was up the entire time. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. Oh no, there's no donkey. We're not gonna go all the way up then. Oh wait, there's a donkey. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, that is not a character trait where Julius struggles with directional audio. That is a tank trait. I've just always had like some audio processing stuff where sometimes directional audio I really struggle with. I also struggle with like